Good morning, and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings San Francisco. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Tuesday, June 30th. You'll be interested to know. 90 years ago, today, in 1936, Margaret Mitchell published Gone with the Wind, a sweeping novel that captivated readers with its vivid characters, epic storytelling, and richly drawn depiction of the American South. Its commercial success and enduring popular appeal helped redefine the modern historical epic and inspired a landmark motion picture adaptation that shaped American cultural imagination. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. Tuesday at Ocean Beach. This morning, it's looking choppy with waves around 5 to 7 feet. Conditions hold steady through the morning, maintaining 4 to 7 feet, as winds stay sideshore at around 10 miles per hour. By the afternoon, expect winds to shift onshore at 15 miles per hour, keeping the surface bumpy. Best time to ride is at 9 a.m., with a 2-foot incoming mid-tide, when the west-northwest swell is 7 feet at 10 seconds, and the sideshore wind is 8 miles per hour. The first low tide on Tuesday will be minus a half foot at 6:45 a.m., followed by a 4.5-foot high tide at 2:15. The nearshore buoy in San Francisco Bar reads 60 degrees for the water temperature. Conditions remain choppy with waves ranging from 5 to 8 feet on Wednesday, accompanied by south winds around 10 miles per hour. Thursday sees a slight decrease in size, with surf dropping to 4 to 6 feet and continuing choppy conditions. By Friday, the surf settles into a more manageable 3 to 5 feet, offering fair conditions early before winds pick up later. This morning, it's partly sunny, and it feels like 57 degrees, with 8 mile per hour wind. The sunset will take place at 8:36, and it will rise again tomorrow at 5:52. It looks like we're in for some mostly cloudy skies today, with a high around 60 and a mild breeze. Tonight, expect continued mostly cloudy conditions, with a low of 56 and light winds picking up a bit. Looking ahead in the weather. Wednesday will be partly sunny, with a high near 59 and a southwest wind of 7 to 13 miles per hour, gusting as high as 18. Thursday into Friday remains mostly cloudy with highs near 58 to 59 and overnight lows around 53 to 54. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, the Napa estate once owned by two-buck Chuck himself, Charles Shaw, has been sold at auction for just over $10.2 million. The 42-plus acre property in St. Helena had a tumultuous listing journey, starting at $35 million before dropping several times. After listings fell to $19 million this year, the auction began with a $9 million offer, garnering international attention. The property, transformed into Benessere Vineyards, reflects a changing wine industry, with many vineyard properties struggling to attract buyers. Concierge Auctions CEO noted that the auction's success indicates global interest in iconic vineyard properties, revealing a market-seeking value. Now on to sports. Ja Morant's time in Memphis has come to an end. The Grizzlies traded the star point guard to the Portland Trail Blazers in exchange for Jerami Grant and Chris Murray. ESPN's Shams Charania first reported the deal. NBA insider Chris Haynes noted the Blazers plan to start Morant alongside Damian Lillard in the backcourt. Morant, who is playing under a 5-year, $197.2 million extension, has had a turbulent few years. He was suspended for 33 games and dealt with injuries that limited his performance. Portland is hoping Morant's explosive ability will hold up, potentially altering the franchise's future. In local sports, the Giants dropped Game 1 to Arizona 5-4 last night, with Tyler Mahle taking the loss after a rough first few innings. Heliot Ramos belted a solo shot, but it wasn't enough as the Diamondbacks jumped out early at Chase Field. San Francisco sits 35-49, heading into tonight's rematch at 6:40, needing to tighten things up on the mound. Landon Roop takes the ball against Brandon Pfaadt in a must-win Game 2 if the G-men want to even the series before Wednesday's finale. The offense has been inconsistent lately, just 2-3 over their last 5, so early run production will be critical. Meanwhile, the Warriors made a big move in the front office. Draymond Green officially declined his $27.6 million option, becoming an unrestricted free agent. Don't mistake this for a departure, it's about flexibility. Green staying in the Bay gives Golden State cap space to chase LeBron James and Anthony Davis, both represented by the same agent. Free agency opens today at 3 p.m., and the Dubs could reshape things fast around Steph Curry. Down in San Jose, the Sharks development camp kicks off today with prospects including second overall pick Ivar Stenberg. The prospect scrimmage comes Thursday at Tech CU Arena, with open practices building a young core the team's counting on moving forward. In top news, wheelchair users say they have limited repair options due to private equity, which has led to long delays in getting their chairs fixed, isolating them from society and endangering their health. More than 5 million people across the country use a wheelchair, and when a part breaks down, it can lead to serious health consequences. Franklin Pineda Lopez, waiting for a repair since February, emphasizes that wheelchairs are essential for mobility. Critics argue that private equity prioritizes profits over timely repairs, with 2 companies dominating the market. Legislation in Massachusetts aims to require repairs within 10 business days, reflecting growing concerns over this issue. In business news, Rocket Lab has announced plans to acquire Iridium Communications for $8 billion. This move positions Rocket Lab as a direct competitor to SpaceX and its Starlink satellite communications business. The company described the acquisition as historic, aiming to establish itself as a fully vertically integrated space powerhouse primed for growth. This acquisition will enable Rocket Lab to expand its capabilities in various space-based applications, including direct-to-device communications. With this strategic step, Rocket Lab is poised to enhance its growing presence in the space industry. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is unchanged at just under $60,000. Ethereum is up 1% to just under 1,600. And XRP is unchanged at $1.05. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk tech. Federal authorities are offering a reward of up to $10 million for information leading to the identification or location of a Russian state cyber group. This group has compromised thousands of Signal and WhatsApp accounts belonging to investigative reporters and United States government employees. The operation has been active since at least March, when the Federal Bureau of Investigation published an advisory warning of ongoing phishing campaigns. Messages disguised as automated support communications urge users to click links or provide verification codes. If users comply, they unknowingly link the attacker's device or lose access to their accounts. Signal has introduced mandatory two-factor verification for added security. And in entertainment news, The Big Bang Theory has proven remarkably adaptable over nearly 2 decades. What began as a traditional sitcom about socially awkward scientists grew into a major comedy franchise, spawning young Sheldon and Georgie and Mandy's first marriage. Now Stuart fails to save the universe, is preparing to take the franchise in an exciting new direction. This series, led by comic book store owner Stuart Bloom, presents a challenge, as it must create its own identity while acknowledging the gravitational pull of Sheldon Cooper and Leonard Hofstadter. The story follows Stuart and his friends after a quantum device accident tears apart reality, leading to a multiversal adventure. This tonal shift challenges creators to embrace a new narrative while respecting the original's foundation. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American writer and philosopher, Henry David Thoreau. And he said, "The world is but a canvas to our imagination, reminding us that innovation and creativity can transform challenges into opportunities, shaping the future in unexpected ways." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Morning San Francisco.